Targeting, welcome back to the channel. I'm a little late again. I'm in the process of moving the past 2 months, so the videos are all gonna be delayed, and I'm working on getting my PC fixed, which just now happened. So Resident Evil 9 is gonna come. But anyway, this is our February 2026 recommendations. So for the yes section, Lovely Complex. So this girl's taller than normal and he's shorter than normal. They both like each other. However, I low-key don't ship it because she catches feelings very early on in the show. And then she confesses, and he literally does anything and everything in his power to not like her back. It's a little toxic, and I don't think they're a good couple. Wasn't the anime kind of cute? Yeah, but definitely not a real life situation that would work. The legendary hero is dead. So though this is a basic fantasy story that I've seen hundreds of times, doesn't mean I can't enjoy it. Don't twist my words. The setup is great, and the English dub is truly hilarious. And it's what makes the show so interesting. So the legendary hero dies right away, like first episode, because he was trying to steal some barbecue or something, and he falls in a pit. He accidentally dies by our main protagonist's hand on complete accident. A necromancer brings his soul into the main character so that that person has to not decay and live up to the legendary hero. And it does have some major fan service in it, but honestly, it's just kind of part of it. I'm so numb to it. Is it cake Valentine's? Is it cake but Valentine's themed? Very short, this one. You and I are polar opposites. So me and my fiance are watching this one, and it's actually really cute. It has such a cute little premise. Our girl is super out there, and our boy is really, really shy, but they somehow work. In the clear moonlight, the tension for this is incredible. I'm always down for a beautifully animated story about a sweet romance with lots of tension. Love it every time. Bride or die. So the plot goes, this lady is the new wife of this crazy lady's ex, and at the bachelorette party things go crazy. That's pretty much the premise. At Valentine's Day, this girl's birthday is on Valentine's Day, and she hates it. For some reason, they have some kind of like crappy excuse because all her birthday themes are Valentine's Day themes, and I'm like, I just think your parents didn't try very hard, because that's weird. But her romance is based completely on lies, because they're both really, really good at lying, which is so bad for a relationship. Like, that relationship is going to fail because y'all are both really good at lying. Like, that's not a trait that you want in your partner. With you, our love will make it through. So this is definitely targeted at a very specific person. So it's a girl and a wolf that are very, very sexually charged with each other for no reason. I like to write romance myself. And yes, sexual tension is a part of romance. Yes, okay. I'm not trying to act like I am completely innocent. I have a whole fiance here. Okay, but I just think it's a little bit too much. Wolf is explained to be part human, but bro has got full-on wolf features. Like, that's a wolf. Like, yeah, someone might make the comment like, oh, but you liked Beastars. I loved Beastars. It's amazing. There's no humans in Beastars. This girl's a straight human making out with a wolf, wanting to have sex with a wolf, okay, and all his hairy abs, okay. And it does explain that he's technically human because there was some experiment, whatever, but he looks like a wolf. This man is a wolf, and he has wolf features. He's covered in hair, he has teeth, he's trying to hurt her, he has animal instincts. It's not funny, I'm just trying to explain it, and I'm very uncomfortable. It's in late Jujutsu Kaisen season 2 and 3. So I've decided to finally finish this show. I loved it so much when it first came out, and I watched like part of season 2 and never finished it. But anyway, I'm making it my thing to finish it because I already know what happens because I've been spoiled to death on it, but it's a good show. It deserves my attention, so I'm gonna finish it. The Naked Gun. So I was not a huge fan of the original Naked Gun series. Those were never my kind of thing. However, this is my favorite type of comedy style. It's so ridiculous and over the tops, and the jokes are very cheesy, and the lines are just like out of, like, they're not even funny, but that makes them funny. I don't know. I love it. Plus size misadventures in love. The romance in this wasn't really that strong. I think it's more about our main character accepting herself, and after it is hinted that she killed herself or tried to, and she was woken up from a coma, and it was because she hated herself so much. But her new personality, whether she forgot her life or not, she thinks she's beautiful and she thinks she's perfect. And I think it's a really good message in here. And yeah, she has an office job, you know, she's living the dream. Unicorn Wars. Honestly, this is one of these movies you have to watch it to even understand what I'm talking about, or get this movie, or anything. Saber Spark had mentioned this movie years ago, and I just now got to it. It takes me forever to get to things, you know, whatever. Anyway, I finally was like, I'm gonna watch this thing. You can rent it on Prime right now if you really want to go down the hole. There's not really a lot of backstory leading up to anything, so it's kind of one of those films. It's an interpretation thing. Nothing is truly explained. You are supposed to be on the teddy bear's side, and the unicorns are supposedly evil, and that's all the context you get. But I think the teddy bear race is a cultist race, kind of like they think they're the superior race, and they made up a bunch of lies to justify killing the unicorns because they're jealous of their power. But I don't know, it's very much a interpretation of whatever you want it to be. The ending was crazy and didn't really make sense to me, and you could think it was something that it's totally not, and it's very up to interpretation, which is, I definitely think, what the film is trying to say. I don't even know how to describe it, but it's worth a watch, I think. Now for the mess section, My Sex Doll. I've literally seen this movie before, but like, it's a different movie, but it's literally the same movie, I swear. It's very similar plot, if not the same movie with a different actor. It's mostly told in a comedic fashion. This isn't like a dirty movie. Basically, his dad was a porn star, and his dad died in the middle of filming a porno with his son right there, which is definitely something traumatic. So because of this, the son is repressed and doesn't like to think of sex at all, because, you know, when he thinks of sex, he thinks of his dad, and it's just a really awkward situation. He farts a lot when he thinks of sex. And his uncle had a sex doll that's ultra realistic that he's supposed to have sex with to create some kind of thing that's going to make them money again. I don't really understand the plot of it. It's really weird. The Crush. This whole movie made me very uncomfortable. The more I watched it, the more like I was kind of grossed out. I understand technically there's nothing wrong with the movie, as he technically doesn't do anything wrong, but in the beginning the main lead seems to have some feelings. Because I know the actress was young, but I didn't think she was that young. But however, the character she's playing is 14, and I think he was 32, or 28, something like that. It was really uncomfy. Son and a Marshmallow. This is a little romance, but the story's really slow. It's cute. It's like a short one. You have to watch it together. This movie's straight gross. It's very much realistic body horror, practical effects and everything, and the CGI that they do use is very amazing. Now, I'm not a huge fan of this movie. It's kind of not explained either, like why this happened, why there's an evil cult that makes you turn into the other person and your bones get conjoined and you turn into a horrible, bushy-eyed person at the end. I don't know. It doesn't really explain it. However, I think the idea and what they did with the visual effects was actually very cool. Bride Hard. A girl's an agent, but also a bridesmaid. And there's an action movie to be made from this. Cat's Eye. I always wanted to watch the old version because I saw it somewhere. Well, I really was like, well, The old one is kind of long, and I was like, well, just watch this new reboot. Not saying the reboot is better than the original, I don't know. But the art style for this is really good. I do like the older, softer anime style that they try to draw. I think it's very nice. I like the soft drawings. The stories about these sisters that are a thief group called Cat's Eye, and they are stealing back their dad's paintings because there was some kind of conspiracy there. And the whole time there's like a cop that they're kind of controlling. He's also part of the family that is trying to catch them. It's an interesting story. It's okay. Eyes Wide Shut. I honestly don't know if I was supposed to like this movie or not. It had two really good actors in it. The filmography was great. The set design looked great. The amount of pointless nudity in this is crazy. The wife's insane. I never expected to see this much of Nicole Kidman's body. In the first 2 seconds, you see her bare ass. I saw every inch of this woman's breasts. I can recite exactly what they look like in my mind, even at this time, which I saw this movie a month ago. Now, I can recite exactly that, and there's a bunch of pointless stuff in this, and it's very well acted, but it's not like you care about either character. They're both horrible in their own way. I feel like I liked Tom Cruise's character a little bit more than the wife. I don't remember Nicole Kidman's character's name, but they both were awful people. I don't know. Now for the no section, Strip Law. I thought this was gonna be good. It seemed like it would be good with a name like that, but this isn't my type of comedy. I like the animation in it, but I tried it. It's about a lawyer on the Las Vegas Strip, which probably is an interesting job in real life. I don't know, but I didn't quite enjoy it. But yeah, let's go on to the next month.
Finish him!